It's time to make more ice cream in the Ninja Creami, and today we are making a low-calorie ice cream that tastes like one of my absolute favorite candies, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. This ice cream is low in calorie and has a decent amount of protein. It's absolutely delicious, and it's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds through a combination of mindful eating and daily walking, and now I'm sharing recipes with you guys that I enjoy that help me to keep the weight off. So if you've been watching my videos, you know I love the Ninja Creami. It's such a convenient way to make low-calorie ice cream at home. And I think this might be one of my favorites. I mean, peanut butter and chocolate, you just can't go wrong there. And I'm gonna show you two ways to serve it, because you can have it on its own and it is absolutely delicious just like that. But if you want, you could also add some zero sugar Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and a little whipped cream to just kick it up a little bit. Of course, it also kicks the calories up just a little bit, so the choice is up to you. Either way is delicious. All right, so let's get cooking. We're starting off as usual with 1 cup of Fairlife fat-free milk. Then we'll add 1/4 teaspoon of Xanthan Gum. This will be a nice thickening agent and help prevent ice crystals. 3 tablespoons of a 0-calorie sweetener. I've got a Monkfruit and erythritol blend, but you could use Splenda or whatever you like, as long as it is a 0-calorie sweetener. This is just the one that I prefer. A pinch of salt, just a little bit. I always say just a little under 1/8 of a teaspoon, just a little bit. I always just sprinkle a little bit into my hand, not a whole lot, just a little. That's it, no more. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I've been using the same container of salt all this time and I still haven't refilled it. That's how little salt I use. Don't make your ice cream salty. Gross. Now we're gonna add 1 uncooked egg yolk from a large pasteurized egg. That's important. This egg has been pasteurized, meaning it's been heated enough to kill off any bacteria, so it's safe to consume without cooking. And if you'd like to know how to pasteurize your own eggs, I've got a video that shows how to do just that, so you can prepare eggs for recipes that require raw eggs. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of chocolate fudge flavored Jell-O pudding mix, 0 sugar. We're also gonna add 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder, making it nice and chocolatey. And the perfect complement for that chocolate is peanut butter. We've got 2 tablespoons of peanut butter powder. All right, and that is it. This is ready to blend. All right, I got my blender, I got the blades on. Let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a swirl, shake it up. Just wanna make sure that nothing is settled at the bottom. All right, let's blend this up and get it nice and thick.
A few moments later.
And there we go. That is some thick chocolate peanut butter cup goodness. Let's go ahead and get this into a Ninja Creami pint. Let's go ahead and pour all this deliciousness right on in here. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a thick chocolate peanut butter milkshake. And you could make one with this. Oh, the ideas. I need to start doing some milkshake recipes. Oh my goodness. I get distracted way too easily. I apologize. And that is ready to freeze. So let's put a lid on it and put this in the freezer overnight.
The next day.
Okay, here's our frozen peanut butter cup ice cream. Let's go ahead and put this in the Ninja Creami because I am super excited to try this one. Drop that right on her. It's been sitting out for about 15 minutes, so it's had a little bit of time to soften up a little bit. You should always either let it sit out for about 15 minutes or run it under some hot water before you put it in here so you don't damage your machine. All right, enough said. I cannot wait. Let's turn this thing on and hit Lite Ice Cream and do our first spin. Okay, spin number 1 is done. Take a quick look at it. Probably gonna need to do 1 more spin. Yep, 1 more. It's pretty good this way, but I like it nice and silky and smooth, as you know. So I am going to add a splash of milk, just a little bit. Gonna put the lid back on, put this thing back in the Ninja Creami. And this time we're gonna hit respin. Here we go. All right, it's ready. Let's take a look. I'm excited for this one. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, that is exactly the way I like it. So this right here, you can eat on its own, perfectly fine, perfectly delicious. Let me get a little sampling of that. Yep, a lot of peanut butter flavor. Got some chocolate, some cocoa coming through. That is tasty. That right there, great all on its own. But like I said, if you want the option, it's gonna add a few more calories, but let's go ahead and add a few mix-ins. So I'm going to hollow out the center, I'm going to add some of these Reese's Zero Sugar Peanut Butter Cups. These things, I wish they were lower calorie. We're going to add 2 of these, and then we're going to put 1 on top. So 3 of them is 110 calories. So you're adding 110 calories just by adding some sugar-free Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. But hey, all right, so I've got some here. I chopped them up. I'm going to go ahead and just dump it in there and push these down in that center hole there because I want to get it down to the bottom. I want it to thoroughly mix all the way throughout. Now I'm just going to put it back on one more time. We're not going to hit respin, we're going to hit mix in because we're mixing stuff in. All right, now it's ready. Got those pieces all mixed in there. You can't really see them too well, but I assure you, they're in there. For the final touch, add a little bit of fat-free Reddi Wip to the top of this thing. And 1 sugar-free Reese's Peanut Butter Cup right there on top. And here it is. Oh my goodness, the Reese's Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup Ice Cream. Get a look at that. Oh man. Oh baby. I gotta dig in and give this a try. Let's see what we got here. Whew. Here we go. Oh yeah, those little chunks of the actual peanut butter cups in there. That's a nice little touch. Okay, before I get too carried away, let me go over the macros with you. So, without adding the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and whipped cream, just the ice cream on its own is 214 calories for the whole container.
Whoa, hang on a second. I realized after filming I forgot to include the cocoa powder in these macros. It's a really minor difference, but yeah, ignore what I say and go by what's on screen.
17 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. The calories are slightly higher than some of the other flavors just because of that added peanut butter flavor, but you make up for it by added protein. 20 grams of protein. It's like a protein bar basically, but in ice cream form. Now, if you want to add those Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and the whipped cream, then we're looking at 324 calories. Most of that is just from adding the peanut butter cups. 22 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and 22 grams of protein. So you can get 2 more grams of protein. So really it just comes down to if you want it for the flavor. On its own, the ice cream is still a really good ice cream. Okay, well, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to the Cog is Shred for more recipes and other videos related to my weight loss and fitness journey. If you have any ideas or suggestions for recipes you might like to see, other ice cream flavors, leave them in the comments, let me know. Thank you all so much for watching, and keep on eating, everybody. Oh yeah.